did you always want to join a sorority? So we can go around.
We have some entertainment.
Oh yes. You.
No, did not say that.
Okay.
Sisters.
Hi everyone. Welcome back to Raven Janae. I have my line sisters here. Say hey y'all. Hey. Y'all, they're up here for my graduation. My other line sister Sadera graduating this weekend, so we turned.
Big
Okay, know that. They all graduates. Well, they all. Well, Daria got to graduate too, but you know we all know that. Yes, we all graduate. We all graduate.
Because Delta's degree.
Okay, period. Okay.
There is degrees.
So we're gonna do the sorority girl tag for Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Okay, and we all gonna introduce ourselves. So I'm Raven. Y'all can say y'all line names if y'all want, so y'all don't have to. I'm Raven. Y'all wanna go in difference? Okay, yeah, we can do that. My whole line is not here either. It's 13 of us, but we can go ahead.
I'm Tayla. I'm the tray.
I'm Madison. I'm the jewel of the line.
I'm Destinee. I'm the dime.
I'm Sadera. I'm 11. I'm the rock.
I'm Daria, and I'm the 12 on my line.
Okay, and I'm Raven, y'all. 13 Till Club.
9, 10,
Okay.
13.
And our line name is Do Not Disturb, and we're Fall 2020 Initiates. Okay, so the first question is, what is the name of your sorority? Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. What year was your sorority founded? 1913. Okay. Okay, it says, what is your sorority's hand sign? Look at Madison. She like, let me put my cup down. Okay, what is your sorority's call? Y'all want to say it together?
Yeah.
Okay, so this first question is, did you always want to join a sorority? So we can go around. Y'all can say y'all little quick questions. This is going to be an in-depth video, y'all.
My answer is yes. My mom is the red, so.
My answer was always yes. Legacy.
Period.
For me, it actually was not. My mom always asked me when I very first came here as a freshman, did I want to? And I was like, no, like I really wasn't interested in it. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm interested in something. I seen a yard show. I didn't want to tell her what it was, but she was like, it better be Reds or it can't be nothing. And I'm being so for real, y'all. But and then that's how it came. But I had wanted to join anyway with the Reds.
With the Reds.
I feel like my story is similar to Daria's. Like, I really came here, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna be a very proud GDI. But then, like, I met the Reds, and then I did my history, of course, read my books, and I was like, this is what, like, you know, feels right with my soul.
So like when I came to school, I knew I wanted to be in a sorority, and I knew it was Delta, but it was just a matter of when I wanted to pursue it type of thing. And so I was involved in campus, but like I just felt as though when I did it was the right time. So I knew it was Delta, but it was just a matter of like when I wanted to be a Delta. So I went for it, and we're here.
Period.
Something in my heart.
I'm screaming. For me, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I don't have like any Greeks in my family. All of my mentors and my dance coaches were AKAs, but I chose the way to be, clearly. But no shade to them, But yeah, so I didn't really care for it until I got to Western. So we're part of the Delta Upsilon chapter at Western Michigan University. So when I got here, I started going to events and I became interested. But originally, I didn't know much about Greek life itself. Okay, so the next question is, I'm sorry, y'all, it's people in my house. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite sorority-related memory? Wait, what's appropriate to say? What's appropriate to say? I can go first. Y'all, we went to AGP last year. Some of us went to AGP. All of us ain't go, unfortunately, but we went. It was me and my homegirls, Madison's birthday cancer gang, and that was fun. It was like a week full of fun. Yeah, and I had turned 21, y'all, so they got me turned. I don't drink, y'all. I don't drink at all, and I was sleeping in the club. I was sleeping in the club, y'all. My friend did not know what to do.
Dress homeless.
Shut up. I was sleeping in the club.
middle.
Shut up. We was at the Dome in Atlanta, y'all, but I had a really good time. So going there for the week. We went for the entire week. Like usually people go Thursday through Sunday, but we was there Monday through Sunday.
We're on the
y'all, we're on the ticket. So if
you're wondering what that was.
we familiar.
We heard the financial.
When you bought an AGP, if you bought an AGP this year, we're on the cover of the tickets. So that's just
the 20. What is this? 2022 tickets.
Yeah, 2022. Okay, favorite memory.
My favorite memory, and this was not the best memory, but me and my line sisters, we did a midway weekend, and we had like a little weekend at my house. And well, it wasn't just my house; we separated into multiple houses.
That was nice.
But it was like a pajama night one night at my house, and it was so much fun. But I got super drunk. And I was telling all of them, like, you know, come outside, let's go flip. Let's go do some
flip contest.
Yes, and so I told them I was going to do 13 for the 13 of us, and I ended up flipping into the barbecue pit that was out there, and I broke my arm. Well, it was just arm. And they didn't believe me.
Rainbow had to put like a snippet of
Right here.
We record everything like we record everything.
We have a video of it.
It's a video of it.
We gonna put it in here. We gonna put it right here.
Look, we were like,
Cut.
no! And boom, boom, boom.
But it was so much fun, though, all in all. I mean, I did break my arm for a few months, but it was all...
Not nothing she had never did before. She
Hey, yes, the barbecue grill was on.
Girl. Okay,
next memory.
I have my favorite memory. My favorite memory was our probate. Sign off. My.
We didn't have a probate, y'all. We didn't have a probate.
My favorite
I'm
memory
gonna be cold, though.
that I can just think of off the top of my head. No, I'm capping. Somebody else go. I'm just mine is cap. I was gonna say
Tay twin.
I'm trying to think. It's
A favorite memory.
I remember. I think this is my favorite
Yeah,
memory.
right, exactly.
I think this is my favorite memory. So we did a promo video for, what was that, Founders Day?
That was Founders Day.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did a promo video for Founders Day. That was so fun. It was almost all of us there. Cause like everybody lives all over everywhere, but that was fun. You're gonna have to
Mine is just like the little things, like when we have like little
that.
sleepovers and girls' nights and stuff like that. So
Oh, I guess my
the
favorite.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My favorite part.
Okay, that's my favorite memory too.
No, okay.
Say it for Jacob, say it for Jacob.
It's for our you know, our Christmas.
Our D&D Christmas.
Yeah, we had a D&D Christmas, and that was just so much fun. We all got together. It was it everybody? Almost.
No.
Not everybody, but it was almost everybody. We had
Don't let me watch
games.
this
We
video.
had awards. It was just so much fun, and we all was together. We got lit.
Shut up.
We had some entertainment.
Oh yes, we got clips of everything.
I'm just a bachelor.
Roddy Rich came.
Not Roddy Rich. I was there.
No, what's that man name? Who we seen in Miami? That was that a video with him?
Oh,
Yes,
y'all.
yes. What's his name?
From Wild and Out.
Yes.
Huh?
The dark skin man. Him and Holla.
Yes.
Yes. I know y'all seen that video. What is your favorite Delta gift? I'm at home, so I'm about to grab mine.
Oh man, this is so hard, but
Oh,
I got
yes,
real
sir,
one. Real. Oh no, actually, I gotta think about it again.
I have a box. It's like a chest where I keep all of my personal Delta things inside of it, and it has pictures of me and my mom on it, and like all that Delta stuff.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you okay?
She got her breeze on the way, y'all.
Can you cut that part out about me?
What? About what?
I was starting to talk and I didn't have an idea of what I was doing.
Y'all, we putting this on camera. You see the bloopers? The bloopers? That's what her. Okay, this is my favorite gift, y'all. It's the mid. My fed sister Kiera gave this to me, so shout out to you, Key. She's an AKA. It has Delta Sigma Theta. It has pearls on it. What's on this side? My line name, Versatile. Do not disturb. This is our line name, but it's not spelled like that for all y'all people watching. And number 13. So yeah, this is my favorite gift.
I think my favorite gift probably was, so my cousin, she's an AKA, she got me like this cement block, but it was like plexiglass.
We got together.
So it's like plexiglass, got lights inside of it. It's super heavy, and it just says our line name and my line name on it. It's super cute and like personalized. I wish I had like a picture or like had it with me, because it's super dope.
This girl crazy. She crazy. Did y'all say yours?
I got a really cool book bag, and it was just the coolest thing. So
I love the bag right there. You're going across campus, and I'm the Reds now.
Yeah.
I'm the Reds now.
Yeah.
Did you do yours?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not do mine. But mine were these like little Ugg. They were like fake Ugg slippers. They was real cute, and they still cute now.
They got just Sigma Theta on it.
Yes, that's a Sigma Theta on the back where it was say Ugg at. So I mean, it's really cute, and I like it.
I would say one of my favorite gifts was actually from our Live 5 Jada. She got us all like a picture of us with our like line name on it, and it was just very personal. Like I just thought it was very cute, very keepsake. Shout out to you, Jada. Love you.
Right.
Okay. Okay, the next question is sisterhood a real thing?
Honestly, I really do say yes, because when I joined Delta, well, why I really wanted to join Delta was because I only have brothers. I have 2 older brothers, and it was just like I was tired of being the only girl. So my line sisters, I'm not gonna say, because I mean it is 13 of us. It's a nice group. It's a nice size. You're not gonna be close with each and every person that is there, but however, you're gonna have great relationships amongst those 13 people.
You.
No, did not say that. I love all my line sisters, but you really do meet your sisters too. So
you can't choose your line sisters.
You can't.
So you learn to build a bond with them.
Right there.
And I feel like regardless of like the relationship, we all like share something special. Like we all went through the same thing. We all like, you know, we got each other's back. Like you are your sister's keepers.
Yeah.
That's something you can't take away.
And I feel like we're so different, and like, but we have so many things that are similar. So we're like a nice puzzle that comes together at the end of the day. But it's like we all bring a lot of different things to the table. So I feel like that's one of the most beautiful things about the sisterhood within us all.
Yeah.
I say yes, sisterhood is real. I'm the youngest on the line, but I'm really the oldest on the line. I feel like you know, I just go out and make relationships with people. I don't know, I like being close to people, so I like being close with them. Like these are like my top people. Like out of my friends. Like my line sisters are like first.
Got it.
Got it.
If you're even our best friends.
You know what?
Madison.
Right.
Oh, sorry guys, we're
Madison.
They love to think that a duo when it's really a trio.
She said she's not looking like this. She's not looking like this.
Me and Madison, we've known each other
how
for
they
years.
look.
We were in gyms together.
Y'all, this is all her, by the way.
Right.
This is what having line sisters does to you.
Yes.
It grows your hair.
Yes, it grows your hair.
Some of us.
Waiting for that.
Okay, Madison, is sisterhood real?
For me, yes, it's real. I have all sisters in like with my immediate family, so I feel like having line sisters just made it like easier. It was just something that was just like extra. Some people I didn't have to like, I don't know how to really explain it. It's just God brought me in my life for a reason, so I know like I can depend on them, they can depend on me type of thing. You just always need people like that, especially black women. We need to be here with each other, support each other, be here like, oh, so powerful.
Yes.
Yes,
Tayla.
for me, sisterhood is definitely real. Similar to what feels, bless you.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Similar to what Daria said, I don't have any sisters either, so I have a twin brother and an older brother. Bless
Thank
you.
you. Sorry guys, it's Dusty in here.
Girl, bye. Okay, y'all. So I don't have any sisters either. So the sisterhood is real. Just getting to meet other women and familiarizing myself with them. Because the thing is, when I got to Western, so Western is 2 hours away from Detroit. So most of us are from the city. Most of us are from Detroit.
I'm tripping.
Farmington for me.
Farmington, but most of us are from Detroit anyway. We from Detroit, so, or the Detroit area. So I went to Cass Tech for high school, and Michigan State is literally Cass Tech University. So all of my friends went there. My brother went there. So when I first got here, like, I was lonely. So being able to build that bond with more people, just building those relationships with black women, because we do go to a PWI, a predominantly white institution, which is great for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, even though we don't always agree, it's a guaranteed friend because they know things that other people don't know. They can relate to certain things that other people cannot relate to. So yeah. Anyway,
5 of us went to high school together, and like we were not knowing, like we were probably familiar with each other, but we wasn't like friends in high school, close to high school, anything like that in high school. It was more so just like, okay, now we get here and we're just, you know, like us 3 went to high school together, 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 more of my line sisters, Jada and Jamie.
My twin older than us though.
Yeah, me and Raven, I guess.
Okay.
But I'm the youngest.
So the next question is, what was your first impression of Greek life?
I thought it was turned.
Turned lit.
And then you get there and it's like, it's really exciting.
I think mine's the other way around. Like when I
doing too much.
When I first came to Western, I was like, everybody just wanna, like, you know, like, you know, you gotta be. When I first came to Western, I was just like, you know, you gotta be really strong and know how, like, who you are independently. Like, why would you need all of that? But then, like, when you actually get to know the history and stuff behind it all, see like the actual like interactions between, like, you know, like the lines and between like the organizations. It's more than that. It like when people say like it's more than strolling, it's more than all of that. Like, you need to learn really. If you ever get interested in something, learn the history. Know it in your heart. Like, be an individual before you join something.
The mission statement is where you start, because like I always say, all sororities, you know what I'm saying, sister scholarships, help you that anywhere. But like, you know, our primary focus on the black community, things like that. Everybody has a different goal, a different target. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If you a lame before the letters, you're still gonna be a lame after.
You're gonna be even lame afterwards for free.
I think for me, when I very first seen Greek life and really knew what Greek life was, I was here for it. I'm like a pro-black activist type of person, so like everything really gets to me.
She thinks she Martina Luther King.
I am. I am.
She is like a walking BSU.
So like, because I feel so strongly about the black community, once I did my research and realized what
Daria, you're not even in the shot.
I really feel like I would. I feel like this little bit gets me still. I'm gonna try to get a little low. But I feel like because I am really big about that, I felt like once I learned about D9 organizations, I was just like, I'm here for this. I'm gonna stand for this, because at the end of the day, you're taking care of the black community and you're just trying to give back to the community, make sure that they have different things that you didn't have when you was growing up, X, Y, and Z. But I was here for it, so that's it.
Yeah. For me, like I said, I didn't really care about being Greek. I just knew I wanted to be involved. Like, my first organization was NACWC, so the National Association of Colored Women's Clubs. But I did like Greek life, like strolling. Like, I have a dance background, so I was watching them. I'm like, oh, that's turn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it, but y'all look lit doing it. So that, and then like community service has always been a big thing. Just helping the people around me. But Greek life does change some people. You know what I'm saying? So you have to watch who you let, you know, pursue your org. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Because everyone is different.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like Madison said, you're the same. You're going to be the same person before the letters. As that, of course, you're going to grow as a person. That comes with anybody and anything you do in life throughout your college experience. But you just have to remain true to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Or grow, but grow in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Don't let Greek life or the hype get to your head, because at the end of the day, we all just regular people. Like, you come up to me and talk to me about anything. Same Raven.
But I feel like a lot of people say the letters change people, but I feel like it changes the people around that, but I feel like it changes the people around you. It's just like, like I have letters now, but it's like at the same time, like some people that were my friends or people that I thought was, you know, I was cool with, they start acting real weird towards me after.
You know, PB, they be all jelly.
Or they assume you're gonna act a certain way. Like, even my nigga that he was like, I thought you was about to be. I'm like, no, I'm still me. Like, you know what I mean? And so I feel like it's definitely situational, but I feel like it's definitely, you know, what you make it and what the people around you make of it. And I feel like as though if the people around you can't be happy for you because you accomplished something, like, I just think that's mad weird. And so, I don't know. It changes either you or the people around you. Yeah. But hopefully it doesn't change anybody, but it happens, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, don't be feeling yourself too much, because once you graduate college, all that there. So.
Like, Delta's not gonna pay your bills.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be paying Delta's bills.
It's not going to.
It's all about joining something that's bigger than who you are. You know what I'm saying? And for a better reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Having that platform to help the people around you, be active within the community. Like, that's what it's all about. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's just really what it comes down to. So I'm going to do one more question. So it says, what is the time commitment for your chapter? So I know a lot of my line sisters, y'all, COVID did mess everything up with us, so everybody wasn't able to be active in the chapter as much as others. But for me, just as the current president, it's a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? People just think that people are in sororities and they just be strolling, partying, having fun. But it's so much work, y'all. Like, especially Delta, the people that put in the real work.
It takes 2 hands, boo.
It's a lot. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot, y'all, for real. So if you're thinking about joining a sorority, just know that the time commitment is serious, and if it's really something that you want to do, you have to put in the work along the way, and it never stops. You know what I'm saying? Once you graduate, then you'll go over to a grad chapter and the work continues. So it's not just a one and done type of deal. And that's just from my experience.
From my experience, we have a very small chapter right now. It was only 5 of us that was active, like us 3. We all had e-board positions. She president, vice president, financial secretary. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, like, it's to the point that we was getting stressed out. It's like every day is Delta. Wake up, what do I have to do for Delta? What I gotta do for Delta tomorrow? We on the Zoom call every day with each other. Like, we see each other too often. It was too often.
Not too often.
We see each other so much. But it's like, I mean, it's worth it. I feel like we was able to do a lot of good stuff in our chapter in a very small amount of time because our profiles, you know what I'm saying, they did what they did, and it's like now we gotta come in and continue, you know what I'm saying, a certain legacy and hold ourselves and our chapter to a certain standard. And it's like that'd be a lot of pressure, especially with only 5 people in the chapter, you know what I'm saying? And it's like 5 of the youngest people on the line that are left, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got here in 2018, our profiles crossed in 2017. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying?
I got here in 2017
You know what I'm
when they did.
What she means by got here is that's when we started college.
That's when we got,
Me and
that's
her.
when we started college.
Yeah.
So it's like we coming in playing catch up. Now it's like we're again playing catch up because COVID knocked the year off. So it was just too much. COVID knocked about 2 years off.
So for my older girls, what would y'all say for, like, what advice would y'all give to anybody interested in an org that, you know what I'm saying, like having to wait the amount of time you did to join your organization?
The time commitment, in my opinion, for Delta amongst this entire semester, it's just been, it was different because this is a business at the end of the day still too. So you still have to be on your own stuff, whether it comes to schoolwork, obviously schoolwork, that's why you're here, but work if you actually have a job, and then on top of this is something else that you have a commitment to. And it just made me a lot more structured as far as my priorities and different things that I had to prioritize with, because I mean, a job is something that I knew I needed, but at the end of the day, I knew that this was something I have always wanted to do since I was a freshman once I came to Western. So with that being said, I don't know, it's just hard just trying to make sure that you meet all of your commitments, all of everything, all of your priorities. So it just made me more on top of my things.
Okay, so this is us because we're current chapter members. But for my ladies, my older line sisters that have been here before us, what are some tips that you can give people that are interested in pursuing a sorority?
Well, I feel like Tayla started it off with saying, like, do your research. So, I mean, that's first things first, to kind of see what principles and what things of the organization align with who you are. You can see, and then also you can see about the organization, but something that's important that people don't tell you is do that research on the chapter. Because a lot of the chapter does make a difference as to, you know, if you want to join, because a chapter can make or break your experience, can make or break your whole perception of an organization. So I say, like, do your research on the chapter, the people in it, what they've done, see how that aligns with you, and then see how you can bring change and ideas that you can bring to the chapter. So it's not about all what they can do for you, is what you can do for it. And I feel like that's something that you should put into thought before even pursuing anything, especially a sorority, because it's a two-way street. And like someone said, it's a business at the end of the day. So you have to know that you're going to be coming in and you have business to take care of. Yeah. So yeah.
Just to tag along to what they said too, I would just say, like, for know what you bring to the table. Like, I feel like a lot of people, when they go to org, they're like, oh my goodness, I might not fit in, I might not be what they're looking for type of thing. But, like, be confident in yourself and your abilities, because you know what you can bring. Like, nobody knows you but you. So I would say just stay true to yourself in there. Like, stay humble. I think staying humble is really big because you never know. Like, I don't know, just stay humble to yourself, stay true to yourself, and see it through.
I'm not one of the older girls, but
More than 3 words.
oh, my bad. I'm not one of the older girls, but one thing that's been floating around our group a lot, or not our group, but like our chapter, is not always about what you can do for the org. It's also about what the org can do for you. It should be a two-way street there. What can the org do for you?
Okay, and my thing, I got a couple of things, but I'm gonna make it quick. So one, I feel like credentials. I'm a big girl on credentials, like what Sadera said, but the opposite. Like, what can you bring to the organization? One, know who, like we said before, know who you are. Like, be somebody before you join that, so that Delta or whatever org you join is not who you are.
You're
like,
adding to it. You're adding to it.
I mean, you already, like, we're gonna be, oh, that's the Delta, but it should be like, oh, she did this, this, and this. Like, you know, have your credentials. Like, join some orgs, make sure your GPA is top tier, and make sure you're that person before you come into Delta, like, because, like, you want to add to the chapter. And then on top of that, like, if you're interested in something, express. Like, you know, talk to people. Like, don't be afraid. Like Raven said earlier, we are human beings. So, and everybody has gone through the same, like, you know, being afraid and stuff to reach out and stuff. But, like, go to events, talk to people, and, like, put your face out there, introduce yourself, be confident, because, like I said, if you got the credentials, you already know.
They'll speak for themselves.
Right, you already know. And then know for yourself. Like, I've done, you know, research. Don't be afraid to research, like we all said, like, the chapter and the org. So, you know, you can't know if that, well, you can know if that's what you want to do, but, like, you should know.
Yeah,
I definitely feel like that's just that what she just said. And college in general is kind of like a prep. It's kind of like a prep for the real world. So now that we've all been out of college for like about a year or some change, I feel like what Tayla was just saying, as far as just, you know, expressing what you want, being able to go after what you want, whether it's in school or out of school, is major.
Yeah, Destinee trying to talk.
She is talking.
So what I'm saying is basically, like, you have to be able to go after what you want, whether it's in school or out of school, because it's like, once you're out of school, you're gonna have to say what you want, you're gonna have to go after what you want, and it's like no one can do it for you. And that's the same when it comes to, you know, whether you are interested in an organization, because no one's going to chase after you. You have to go get it. So it's like, and that's when it comes to life. So I feel like that's a big thing I would say, is if you for real about something, you need to be serious, and, like, don't play any games about it, because it's serious. So. And
to add on to that, like, you should be driven to a certain goal. Like, for me, I know majority of us, if I didn't do undergrad, I was going to do grad chapter. So regardless, know what you want to do for you and stick to that goal.
Yes.
Yeah, and then another thing is, y'all, when they say do your research, like, everything, okay, outside of chapter business, everything is on our national website. So, like, as far as history, like, knowledge, like, knowing stuff like that, it's all public information. So doing your research on that, because the thing is, how can you know that you want to join an organization without doing any research on it? Because there are so many different sororities in this world. So you have to realize or understand, why is Delta for you, why is AKA for you, why is SG-Row for you, why, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to learn that and know what's best for you and who you are as a person and what you can bring to them as well. So do your research. Like Destinee said, chapter information is just as important, because each chapter is different. That's just like me being a Delta, but trying to decide which eliminate chapter I want to go to. Like, everything is different. It all depends on what best fits you. So that's pretty much it for this tag, y'all.
What, you want to say something, Daria?
No, I'm okay.
Daria?
No, it's okay.
Go ahead, for real.
Really, I really feel like, because I don't know, you might have to end up cutting this, so I'm about to act like I'm gonna start right now. So all I would have to end up saying was just the fact, just be very genuine and just be intentional when doing anything. Make sure that you're inside of the word when you are doing something, that you don't have no ill intentions when you are doing it. It's not just, oh, I seen they look nice inside of this color, that is my favorite color, I just want to wear it, so that is why I'm going out for this. So I would just say that beforehand. Not saying that that is something. See, this is why we might have to cut it because are we telling our previous stuff?
Alright, y'all, over and out.
I'm putting this in the bloopers.
I really did have good intentions with what I was trying to say, but I just felt like
I felt the intention.
You know,
I felt the intention.
you
She
know what I was
said,
trying to say?
"No God."
Is that one mine?
This one's yours.
Okay.
She said, y'all. She said no God because
Just gotta get
Cause no God, cause don't be denouncing.
Let go and let God.
No God before you join your org, so that way you don't get into somebody's org and you start denouncing. Then you want to.
You know what? Believe it or not, with these crazy women, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is a Christian-based organization.
Madison, please come back in here so we can wrap it up because
I'm
It's
Christian
based on
based.
Christian
I
principles.
just gotta we're gonna come back to where we were.
Crazy or not?
Where we were. So let's act like scene. You counted off, Ray.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Over and out. Over and out.
this how you end your videos?
No.
Over and out.
So thank you all so thank you all so much for tuning into my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Raven Janae. Let's go say my Instagram. Yes, Instagram. I'm gonna put them down below too, but my Instagram is at It's Raven Janae.
My Instagram is Sadera Ima. Cute.
Mine is at _DARIIA.
Okay, hold on.
My Instagram name is Tayla TAYLA _smiley.
My Instagram is _ Destinee DESTINEEJAY.
My Instagram is Madison Lauren __.
I didn't spell mine, but it's SADERA IMAN.
ITSRAVENJANAE. Period. Over and out, y'all. Over and out. Bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe for my girl.
Bye.